Now we're looking at one of the more established Steve players that we have here. Pakistani player named Herra MALIK. This man needs no introduction. This is one of the legendary SteveFox players on this planet, honestly. He is somebody who has beaten Numan Chaudhry in tournament. He was in contestants for being one of the best Steves in the world in Tekken 7, and is no different in Tekken 8. He's no slouch. My man definitely brought that flavor and that seasoning to T8. So we're going to check out his rank match here against Devilster. Devilster is the top ranked JIN player. I believe he's also the top ranked Devil JIN player. Nonetheless, my man is no slouch and he does enter tournaments. So we're gonna watch 3 matches, pick out the strengths and weaknesses of some of his decisions. We're really gonna be focusing on his decision matrix in this set. We're gonna focus on what decisions is he making at which point of play and why he's making them, and perhaps like what options he's trying to cover here. So it should be very interesting from both an entry level perspective and a high level mastery perspective. So let's get to it. The first match, down forward 2 to start, running 2 instantly, gets sidewalked. Craziness, bro. While standing 2. Ooh, very nice. But he missed it right there. We're going to go back and look at that, actually. There's 2-1 flicker. So right now, from that 2-1 flicker on hit, plus 13. So he takes the plus 13 and his positioning being close to the wall in mind, and decides to do sway 1+2, the wall push. He gets a side wall push and he does back 2. But then he goes into peekaboo and just stops. He actually went for the instant peekaboo forward 1+2, which would have got him that wall splat after that back 2. But it's online, so probably ate one of his inputs or he was too slow on it. But nonetheless, he takes that first round. Look at that use of peekaboo. Very nice use and very advanced tech he just used. Peekaboo forward 2 to float the JIN. He does instant peekaboo again to get out of it. And then he does Sonic Fang in order to have this register as a combo and get some Oki right there. Very, you know, non-flashy tech, but one that is advanced level. Because that frame link is very tight. Gets a back turn combo and he about to eat it. Very nice from Herra MALIK. Down 2. Counter hit, down forward 2. Goes for the junkyard, the Steve junkyard. Back 1, down 2. Down 2-1. Goes for a punch parry. That was very interesting there, because it would have hit the demon paw. Nice. No round brown for Herra MALIK. Back 1 to test his reaction. 2-1-4 from JIN. Gets the guaranteed. He poking him. He chipping him away with the pokes. We get a back turn wall splat. 1-2-1. Doesn't get anything off of it though. Instant flicker back 2. Hits him with that Thomas Hearns. Gets poked and chips to death that round. Okay. Back 1 off rip. Something that Numan taught me, man. Just do back 1. Just see if you get it. If they're too anxious, you might get that back 1 in the beginning while they're considering a strategy. Tried to go for it, gets punished. Goes for a grab, gets broken. He doesn't block right at the flicker. He canceled the flicker into a block. Gets it again. My man's execution is nice. Yep, gets that guaranteed as well. Guaranteed peekaboo forward 2. Gets a very sexy back 1. So he stepped left and got that back 1 off of JIN. Keep it simple. Running 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes for gets a counter hit down for 2, but Jin has enough time to run over there and get the combo. I think that was a counter hit electric. Yeah, that was a counter hit electric. Or a counter hit hook fist that he did. That counter hit hook fist, even after getting hit by a counter hit down forward 2 from Steve, my man had enough time to continue that combo. Uh-oh. Right now, Steve was at disadvantage at wall state. We go over this. See, right now, Devilster's wave dashing towards Steve. Steve is getting up at the wall. We are at disadvantage at wall phase right here. We're at that phase of play. So right now, Jin is pressuring Steve, or Jin is pressuring Herra. My man does wall standing 3, a homing wall splat move. We go over this particularly in our phases of play, aka opening gambit 2 video, where we discuss that homing moves, that wall splat, are the highest priority, especially if they're mid at the wall, as they're pretty much treated as launchers at that state, which he gets. He gets a launcher or a wall splatting launcher on Herra, and now we're in trouble. Full combo, uses heat. We're at the heat. He has heat. He had heat smash. Oh, he did heat smash. Yep, he had the threat of heat smash or that hell sweep. My man, he had too many resources available. I kept saying he had heat. That's like fucking 3 words with H in it. Tongue twister. He had heat. Oh, wall splat. We're at disadvantage at wall. Does demon paw to get pressure. Herra fighting his way off the wall. Up 1, 2. He did 1 down 3, 2, 4, but didn't finish it. Instant dive kick. Devilster. Oh! Nice. Devilster took that one. We're 1-1. This is nice. Let's see. Final match in the set. 2-1, 2-1. So good. High mid from Jin. Such a good ass string. 2. Boom. Savage sword. Gets the free Oki or free pressure. Punishes him. Or pokes him to death. Down for 2. Oh. Nice. Down for 1, 2. Just poking him. Just touching him. Good. Down forward 1 counters the down 2 from Jin. Keep that. Say keep your head up. Gets hit with that hook fist. Jeez, man. Hook fist launcher. Come on. Get us closer to the wall. We're at the wall. Disadvantage at wall phase. And poke for the finish. It's going to be it. Potentially match point. He went for that. I want y'all to see that. See what didn't go through, but see the decision matrix that he made. He does counter hit. I'm going to play it in slow-mo. And then I'll play it back because I know that shit is tricky in editing. This counter hit down forward 2. Boom, boom. Gets the hit. So normally after this, if the opponent presses, you can do a back 1 and get a counter hit. Or if they try to wait and then press, you can get a Lionheart 2 and catch the whiff. He doesn't do anything in that phase yet, but then he waits, and then because he's that distance, he goes for a demon paw because he has that option. He just goes for demon paw. Is this range 3? He's like, yo, demon paw is a safe way of entering. It's a safe heat engager that's mid that I can use as a spear to gauge your distance. So that's what he does. He tries to catch it, but then Herra MALIK thinks he might go for an electric, which is a high. So he goes for Punisher. He goes for ducking forward 2 here. That's the exact reason he did it. He did Lionheart, and then he immediately does ducking forward 2 because it is a high crushing counter hit launcher. If Jin would have done electric instead, or electric pressure instead of the demon paw, he would be counter hit launched and he would be taking a trip to the wall. But instead, Devilster beats him to the punch with the Demon Paw and hits him. We're gonna bring it back to normal speed. Just wanted y'all to see that. That was such a quick interaction that you may have missed. But that's why he did it. Hell sweet at the wall. 1-2-1-2 to get off me. Blocks that, gets a punish. Free pressure with the heat dash. Down one to poke him. Very nice step right from Numan. I mean from Herra, sorry. I said from Numan because I just got done reviewing those matches. Safe. That up gets caught with the down 1-2-1 on counter hit. We're going to the wall. Up, he not breaking those. Up, Herra not getting the input for the instant peekaboo forward or 1-2 is very tight to execute, especially online. Get off me. Heat smash. Yep, he just wants to get off the wall, so he spins it early. I do not blame him for that, because that's what got him the positioning to win the match. Take note of that, bros. Look at this. He uses heat smash. This is the last round, or the previous round. Devilster uses heat smash to press him at the wall, and then does Demon Paw in case he presses anything or he moves. If he does anything but blocks, that string is enough to frame trap you and he gets a wall spot. Herra uses heat burst as an invincibility to get off me just in case he continues pressure. And then he does Sonic Fang just in case he tries to duck or dig jab him or do anything other than just step, because step would have countered that. And then does heat dash to force push Devilster away from the wall. Now we can actually play. He goes for a grab, gets it broken. Devilster goes for down 2 directly after the throw break and hits it. So it tracks him, even though Herra MALIK steps, which is crazy. Our man catches him floating with an up forward 1 over the top. So he does 1-1-2. He tried to use Samsara. Herra MALIK caught him with the up forward 2 or up forward 1 and spiked him to the ground, and then he got a free grounded finish. That was so quick. There was so much shit that happened. I felt like I had to break that down, otherwise I would have been doing y'all an injustice. Let's go to the final round of this crazy set. 1-2 +8 gets a +8 Lionheart setup. Takes him to the wall early. That's where we want to be. Yep, in case you press anything. I got my options covered. This looks like it's going to be it. Up. Nice. Down forward 1 for the finish. Solid set from these two. What a game. Such a good game there. I could review the next set if y'all want. Just let me know in chat, and also let me know who you would like to see coming up next, or what Steve play you would like to see reviewed. I did this for 2 of my viewers that commented at their request, so at your request I can do another Herra MALIK match. I can do more Numan, or if you have an up and coming Steve that you want on display, I can review them too. I can check them out, because I believe we can learn something from every single Steve that we play, or that we observe and play. So I appreciate you all for taking your time to watch this video. I want you all to again leave a comment down below of what Steve you would like to see, and also what you thought of this Steve. What do you think of Herra MALIK? What do you take from how he plays? I'm interested to hear your comments. Excellent gameplay as usual. I mean, his decision matrix on his attack strings is immaculate. I love the way Herra MALIK plays. Appreciate you all for watching. Check out our Boxing Basics series where we go over all of Steve's stances. We have a video dedicated to each of his 9 to 10 stances and combing over each review, or combing over them in detail from the beginning. Very entry level friendly. In case this series has interested you in trying out Steve for yourself, I tailor-made it specifically for the beginner and entry-level Steve experience. So definitely check that out. Timestamps and everything in the description below here. And I also want you to check out our How to Win series right after that. That's our intermediate level. It's made specifically for after you watch the basic stance guide, to where it goes over the basics, we go over to the How to Win series, where it's more of the deeper nuances and intricacies of the game, such as phases of play and neutral phase and special effects on hit, like sabaki parries and things of that nature. We go over utilizing all of those along with positioning in order to craft a winning strategy with Steve or with any Tekken character you choose, because these fundamentals will carry over. So I appreciate you for checking that out. You can click here to check that out actually from this video. You can click here for the beginner basics video, the entry level one I mentioned, and you can click here for the next video. I want to thank you all for watching. Catch you guys later. Live powerful.